What a craptastic day. But that's all right, because it gives me time and ambition to work on the Mustang, get that new intake on. Well, I got out of there mostly unscathed. Only an extra $60 on what I was going to spend. Found quilt packs for Papa's truck. Tune-ups in the plans. Head back to the shop, start having some fun.
Okay.
Alright guys, we're back at the garage. Today, we are going to install a new intake on the Mustang. I picked this up online. This is one of those cheap, like, straight out of Wuhan Chinese aluminum intakes. Seems like it's going to do me just fine for what I need. We're going to go ahead and get this pulled. I also have got, and of course my phone ring. Alright, we also picked up new intake gaskets. No oil pressure because, you know, I don't trust that one. Some other things we got going on is I noticed the valve covers were leaking. So, new Felpro gaskets. Thermostat. And because we couldn't just put painted bolts back on, picked up some ARP stainless. So we'll get this thing popped open, see what kind of trouble we're going to get into.
Move that camshaft and bucket.
No, it's alright.
Cart, you can have
That'll be good right here. That's going to drain. As you can see down here, when we were putting this together, we just ran a standard stock intake. And we had to put a spacer on it because this hit the intake down here. So, to make that work, we had to use the spacer plate, which, you know, adds a whole nother layer of fun and craziness to it all. So, this is all connected up to go. I'm hoping I can just pull this and just take that whole fuel injection system and just bring it off to the side without having to unwire everything. These wires here should be able to just pop off and move to the side. And then we're going to have to drain the antifreeze. Pop this off. I'm going to see, I think this is aluminum. I hope it is. If it's not, it's cast, and we'll just paint it so it looks a little better. And we'll have to figure out what fittings we have, what fittings we need to make everything work. You also see I put in a mechanical fuel or mechanical oil pressure gauge, which I have to finish it. But I got the outside done all the way up until the firewall. Figure out the rest of that. Yeah, good progress. I just rewired this. This is from the FI, the fuel injection system. That's the tack wire and the main wire. Distributor is currently in Cindy's car. It was, we had a problem with the distributor cap was messed up. And I'm trying to figure out what cap would go with it, and I was really struggling. And this guy on Luke's forum posted up for an International 345. And sure enough, it looks right. So we ordered one, and we're going to check it out tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's it, so we can fire this beast up. We'll go from there. We'll catch you tomorrow morning.
Really simple process, you know, like I was saying, just take your time, let them right out of there. Piece of cake, but
Salvage.
It says 30, 30, 52, 49, 46, 61, 28, 42. I don't know, I'm not an architect, that's what I'm saying. Very good, right?
Oh, 17, I know what you mean. We can go anywhere, even if there's nothing there. I don't really care. Even if I wouldn't, I trust you to say when, and I'll be holding my pen, kiss, and then love turns into fear, and it won't just disappear. And I don't know how to get out of this place we're making here. And you act as if you don't care in this toxic love affair. And it's hard to be to something but this mess we're making here. All alone, you pour out on me by the ink.
That's a little better. This one chip, this is from when the side panel peeled off, but I'm going to touch this up before I put the new panel on. Aside from that, paint's been holding up pretty well. Pretty happy overall. Glad she's all cleaned up now. We'll get her dried off and clean the wheels. And we'll throw a quick coat of wax on her so she's protected. Alright, so all cleaned up. No leaks. Everything's looking pretty good. We're gonna have to do a little more detailing up under here, but good to go. We got her washed up. Good productive day. No, but you can go for a ride before I put it away.
I would say no to that.
All right, I'll pull it forward and you'll have to get that block out from behind the wheel. I didn't wire in the tack yet, but I put my rally pack in. Still gotta wire that in. That never did work. All right, hop in. You want to put your window down? Buckle your CD belt?
Hold on, I have to puke for a second.
I don't think you need to puke. I am not going to drive it crazy. I just want to have a little fun. Make sure you tighten that down. Here you go. Cinch it.
Another great job parking that boat.
Good. don't it?
Feels really smooth.
I would say that intake made a difference. It feels really different.
It feels a lot smoother than it did.
Overall, yes, but I'll tell you what I noticed. It's touchier. The throttle is touchier.
One thing that I noticed is that that's the wrong part of the cord going into the phone. I would take the part that's going into the block instead of.
You know. Don't even know. Music I got jamming in here. Usually I have oldies in this car, but I think I was listening to Ginger in the truck.
Can I play a song?
Not right now. Because I have the camera on.
Copyright.
Yep. Yeah, I had Ginger playing.
Before we end this drive, I want to play a song. Just saying.
Did you tell them you're going to go on Power Tour? What? You got 700 people following right now.
I don't got the film confidence that you got.
Yes, you do. Don't be a
I
pilot.
do not.
You're a pilot. Mountaineer. I'll go clip that from an old video and put it in this way.
It's a nice day out. Mountain. We're going, I don't know if you can hear me, but we're going to a junkyard. But first we're grabbing some Strombolis because we're all hungry. And I'm always scared to go outside now because whenever I was out at my bus stop, there was a dog that was loose and he almost attacked me and Kenzie. He was like that close to biting my ankle. But good thing the owner caught him. And what I mean by caught is he called his name and he went. So that was something.
That header leak annoys me. Because that's new. Double check everything, make sure everything's tight. I hear a little squeak in this driver front. I just got to make sure it's all tight. Feels good though. Figure out that header leak. But all in all, I think this was a productive weekend. She feels good. She's running good. Oh, I put in the gauge, so now it's actually reading proper oil pressure instead of what it used to have. That thing would dance all around. Now it's nice and solid, as it should be. Alright, so until the next one, guys, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell if you want to. We'll see you on the flip side.